Boston Red Sox have lost to the Toronto Blue Jays by a score of 4-2, thus losing the series. The Red Sox also lost the series to the Toronto Blue Jays at Fenway Park earlier this month. So, to this point, about a month into the Major League schedule, the Red Sox and Jays have played each other a combined 7 times, and Boston has been on the losing end of that in 5 of the 7 matchups they've played. The game on Thursday night was a pretty good one. It was a pitcher's duel for the early part, as both teams had good pitchers on the mound, Tanner Houck and Jose Barrios. They were pitching well. Jose Barrios ran into a little bit of trouble in the 6th inning, made one bad pitch right over the middle of the plate that Alex Bregman lined into the left field corner. That was a 2-run double, and that gave the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. But the Toronto Blue Jays, a night after they had hit a couple of home runs are something that the Blue Jays will need, as they find themselves in the bottom 5 of Major League Baseball in total home runs. They got a couple on Wednesday night, including a clutch one from Anthony Santander and Dalton Varsho. Well, down 2-0 in the game on Thursday, Dalton Varsho got the Blue Jays on the board with a solo home run. That made it 2-1. And then in the 8th inning, the Red Sox bullpen for the second straight night unfortunately blew the game, gave the game away as the inning was started with a Nathan Lucas single. Bo Bichette, the leadoff hitter in the Blue Jays lineup on Thursday night, he hit a double over Willie Abreu's head in right field, and that put runners at second and third, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was the next batter, and he, on an 0-2 pitch that was down in the zone, lifted it and lined it over the left field fence, and that gave the Blue Jays a 3-run homer, a desperately needed 3-run home run, and allowed them to claim this victory 4-2. So very impressive work for the Toronto Blue Jays. They looked dead offensively for a large portion of this game, but credit to them, they played very well here. They've played very well against Boston, and there's a lot to look forward to if this Blue Jays club can just get a couple of more home runs. Man, it's amazing when you can hit home runs. What could happen? I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Put runners on base, hit dingers. Nice recipe. For the Red Sox, the bullpen has been really good. It's unfortunate that the last 2 nights they've broken down, but they do have to be encouraged by Tanner Houck, who has had a difficult start to this season. This was a much better outing from him, and the Red Sox starting rotation is in desperate need of consistency. Hopefully a stronger and more healthier, productive Tanner Houck can provide that for them. So the Red Sox will now play the Minnesota Twins. They will head back to Boston to do that after just wrapping up a 500 road trip. And the Toronto Blue Jays will continue their homestand as they will welcome in the Cleveland Guardians, who just took 3 out of 4 from the Minnesota Twins.